The duality of man. FTC claims Xbox Game Pass price hike is consumer harm it warned of. Federal Trade Commission, FTC, has called Microsoft's recently announced Game Pass price rises exactly the sort of consumer harm, in quotes, it tried to stop by fighting the company's acquisition of Activision Blizzard. Following a court victory for Microsoft last year, which the FTC is currently appealing, and still going on, the corporation completed its $69 billion acquisition of Activision Blizzard in October 2023. The agency is continuing to submit evidence while appeals is considered and a new filing on Thursday. It highlighted Microsoft's new Game Pass tiers, which included a price increase for Ultimate and a new standard tier that doesn't include day one releases. They're still fine. I thought this was like a done deal. Didn't they finally just say fine, whatever, and Microsoft won? So what happens if this appeal goes through? Do they lose Microsoft? Do they lose Activision Blizzard? Does it become its own entity again? Does somebody else buy it? What happens? I don't know. I guess I'll have to wait and see. I don't know very much about all this FTC thing and stuff like that. I'm not an expert. I know a lot of YouTubers out there like to pretend they're an expert. All of a sudden something happens and they're an expert on everything. They're an expert on business, they're an expert on FTC relations, they're an expert on this, they're lawyers all of a sudden. I'm not saying other people aren't lawyers, but a lot of people who aren't lawyers think they are. Product degradation, removing the most valuable games from Microsoft's new servers combined with price increases for existing users is exactly the sort of consumer harm from the merger the FTC has alleged, it wrote. Did they see this coming? You know what? I don't know. But anyway, this is basically because, surprise, surprise, it's not so much the price hike, I think that's the problem, and that was going to happen anyway. No matter what happens, you were going to get that price hike. And a lot of people think that, yeah, the price hike is probably most likely because Call of Duty is coming day one. Call of Duty games are coming day one to Game Pass. Unless you buy the standard tier Xbox Game Pass for console. And I've been saying in the past couple of videos I've been making about this is Xbox console owners got shafted, alright? You guys got just absolute, and I think it sucks. I really do. I can't believe, not every gamer out there is gonna want to have Ultimate because, a lot of these gamers only have the Xbox. They're not Xbox and PC. PC gamers still get day one Game Pass games for a lesser price. The price went up, it went up from $10 to $12, which isn't that much. You still get day one games on PC as long as you get Game Pass, but you're not getting day one games if you get the standard $15 Game Pass for consoles, and I think that sucks. Okay, I'm going to say this over and over. I'm not going to sit there and go, take that console, because I get it. Not every gamer wants to be on PC. Not every gamer wants to pay all this amount for stuff they're not going to use. They're going to get Ultimate, and yeah, sure, they can play the games on PC, but are they going to have a PC? Probably not. A lot of gamers still just want to be on console, alright? They don't want to put all the money into a PC, they don't want to buy a PC, they don't want to build one, and all that is fine. So a nice option would be, hey, yeah, let me pay the, $500 for this console, I'll get the Game Pass, and then but then they take away, all the day, I don't know if it's all day one games, maybe some games will still come day one, I'm not sure. I have to look at that thing again. I'll probably look at the old video that I made a few days ago, so I don't know, we'll have to see. But yeah, it's like I said, the whole thing about this price increase, I'm not too pressed about that, because it was going to happen either way, but the fact that the price goes up on consoles, and the console gamers lose the day one thing, that's terrible. Microsoft had this whole thing going for, we're for the gamers, here, that, and then they pull something like this. That seems like a move that Sony or Nintendo would do, if I'm being honest. I'm not even gonna lie to you, both Sony and Nintendo, if they had something like this, that's some shit they would pull, but the fact that Microsoft did it, after all that good guy kumbaya energy, and they their state of play, whatever they called it, came out, a month ago, and they showed all these games, people got excited, all this goodwill, look at these games we're bringing you, and everybody's like, yeah, games, yeah, finally, Xbox is coming up with all these games, it's gonna be awesome. And then Microsoft goes, oh, by the way, if you're paying the Xbox Game Pass for console, you're not going to get access to these games for day one. So either you're going to have to wait, or you're just going to have to pay for the 70 or 80, 90, whatever price we throw on these games for you. So yeah, it's, oh my god, I can't believe, I think eventually, somewhere along the line they're going to backtrack, but who knows. It's definitely a bad move, especially since they, added all this goodwill like towards gamers for the past couple of months with all the new games coming out, all the day one stuff, and then they pull this. Like I said, it kind of sucks being an Xbox console-only gamer because they really took something away from you. And the FTC is sitting here going, "We told you so!" So who knows? Good chance by the end of the day they might actually just go ahead and recant on this. But we'll have to wait and see. I think it's a bad move to take away Game Pass from day one. For consoles, you know, you definitely lose stuff on the PC end too, but you still get day one games. Like all the games, you get day one access to. And for a lesser price. So yeah, anyway, that's just a bad move, and like I said, maybe Microsoft will go ahead and take this back, but I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time.